Salutations! My name is Drunker, and today we are going to be playing another Eidos of Dragon Vein R. Today, we are finally going to be reading It's Hero Time Episode 1. Okay? Now, because It's Hero Time Episode 3, at least around the time I'm recording this, is currently out now, I decided, you know what? Because the event is rerunning again, as you can see in the exchange tab over here, we're gonna be playing It's Hero Time from the very beginning. That's right. Now, I am aware. I know I have seen reviews of this event, and there has been in the global side, it's kinda, yeah, not a very good reception for the global side. For the Japanese side, however, they rephrase this event a lot. Like some of the characters are liked here, so you know what? We'll see if those reviews reflect on the actual event. Okay, I have watched through It's Hero Time Episode 3, and I am currently enjoying every moment of it. It's just so much fun. So anyway, let us proceed to It's Hero Time Episode 3, Restore Manliness. Restore Manliness? What does that mean? So we are in the slums of Sepia with the first chapter, Steel forges a nation. Forges a nation. Let's go! It's Hero Time, Restore Manliness. What this is event all about. Okay, we're starting off with Zed, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna record re-record It's Hero Time Episode 3, specifically on Zed's part, so yeah. Let me see if I remember this point. Okay. Come on! Turn out the money! Turn out the money, dang it! Let me be known to all of you chaps that I, Lord Zed, shall use you with far more worth your while than any of those other losers. I, Lord Zed, the strongest man of all. Whoa! It's him! That guy's the one been stuffing his bag with valuables. Come on, give me a break. I just got this new gig. The Sepian Trade Association has just experienced the dissolution of Mamon & Co. Corporation, Chess Cartel Limited, a massive monopoly founded and controlled by the Shadow King of Greed, Mamon. Sepia, however, remains far removed from the tranquility, despite the Shadow King's ambitions having been crushed. Confidence in the Mamon Draco, which he had issued, has been run to the ground. But the tools and technology whose reproductibility surpasses anything of magical origin remain plentiful en masse above ground. All the businessmen and big shots in finance have remained in Sepia even after its collapse, devoting themselves to the hoarding of all relics now in the open on the surface. The getting rich quick scheme which all adventurers had sought have now been brought up as mercenaries for private militias or mafias. I got a new up my sleeve, one that lets fellow bum chums meet with ease. Technology is so cool, heck yeah! Perfect for all of you busy guys. Forget having to waste time on hooking up with guys that ain't your type. That just makes it a free-for-all, huh? Wonder who I'll end up with today. As brushes between gangs, all of which are equally enamored by the alluring technology before them, continue, those in Sepia find themselves struggling with severe nihilistic tendencies. Distrust with others have become rampant, rendering every day as a contest as to who gets to thieve and rob of their fortune by another. Everyone finds themselves yearning for a resoundingly heroic force to bring about absolute justice to subdue evil at its source. Hehehe. No! If you take this company-issued checkbook from me, I'll get instantly fired! If all you're worried about is getting robbed, that's no skin off my bones. Don't get any closer to me! You're telling me to not get closer? The hell? I know that. Deep down, you prefer manlier men who are manlier than me. Bullseye, you bet I do. Did you hear that? Huh? What? I mean, whatever. Don't you want to become like us? You're just wanting to buy us out. Serves you right for being one of the sales chief Magritte's underling. You won't ever catch me losing to the likes of them. What? I don't know if that means. The hell are you talking about? Same! I don't know what the hell this man talking about. So long as you have this enhancer, even you can be on the stealing side. One of the robbers removes some accessory off his abdomen and presents it to the office employee. The unidentified item is said to be an enhancer of some sort. The robber's stick veins visibly pulsate through his indomitable abdominal muscles, showing clearly how the item is enhancing his physical form. Come on, try putting on this enhancer. If you do, you'll... Then I will what? You too will become a real man and cool. You'll become like us. You'll never have to train hard to get muscles ever again. Easy peasy on the spot. And just like that, you'll become a full-fledged man. What? You can't help but wonder, huh? I know what you must be thinking. You're a fellow gay anyway, ain't you? Oh my god. Fellow gay. Huh. How did you know that? Oh my god. Taking advantage of this guy's sexuality. If I'm just gonna give it a little try, then I suppose that won't hurt. Wait, hold up. Who are you? What's going on? Oh my god. Let me see how, okay, not gonna lie, voicing Itetsu back in episode 3 was kinda off. I'm gonna start up with a new voice. You damn whippersnapper! Rotten to the dang core! How dare you guys let such a nasty smelling thing like an enhancer replica come closer to our fine citizenry? Time for you to receive divine punishment! Oh crap! That lousy old timer's here to mess everything up. Whoa! You aren't gonna run? If you were truly born as men, then you'd best show how you walk down your path with your own 2 feet. Tetsu, a gray-haired old man, having rushed to the scene of the crime, drags an innocent citizen by the arm into a narrow street in the slums. Ow, that hurts! You're gonna dislocate my shoulder! I can't keep running like this. Thank you, old sir, even though I don't know you from Adam. What? The old man's eyes remain sharp and rigid. He looks down at the young man, gasping for air with disdain. You! How could you? You let yourself be lured by those androgenizer fools! What? Don't you have any Sepian craftsman blood flowing through your veins? I bet you don't even have your 2 balls still intact. I do too have my balls. At least I think I do. Don't bother checking. You're just a wimp and a coward. Coward? True masculinity is forged by self-discipline. It cannot be so easily attained. It would have been better if you'd fought back at that point. The likes of you lack the qualifications for becoming a hero. The qualifications for becoming a hero, you say? I'm not wanting anything of the sort. How could you say such a thing? This is the time to act. So, when there's a fire, are you really just going to stand idly and not rush to the aid of your fellow man? Pathetic! Why do you have to say such horrible things to me, and out of the blue no less? I'm not living this life because I like it. I want to pack my bags and move to the Federation. No, you don't want to, company employee. This random company employee, you do not want to. Whoa, what the hell are you crying for? Are you not a man? Sorry. There he is! That is extremist Jeezer! It's him, Itetsu! I'm gonna beat him up and make him spit out the location of the lab! Those lowlifes just don't know how to give up, do they? You may outnumber me, but if you're actual men, you'll come at me one by one! Moreover, have you forgotten how to have respect for your elders, or respect for a hard day's work for that matter? Shame on all of you! Shut up, Jeezers! As long as we win, that's all that matters. He's always have to say these things of the past. Jeez, just unforgivable. Are we gonna fight him? If you just talk to them, maybe they'll... Although at this rate... Oh no... Men, fight or die, do they not? This leaves us with no choice. Time to strategically retreat for now. Don't you keep crying on and on like some baby. I'm the one who's thereafter. Hurry, are you not going to run away on your own? You can at least find your own way, or at least I hope you can. Oh, here yet to appear. Where are you? Where in El Dorado are you? Huh? My lower back! Can my body not bear the weight of the enhancer? No, I mustn't show any weakness. That'd be far too unmanly. My own aspirations would be crushed. I too may even be a hero. Youthful purity, the man of steel, who will carry the next generation of sepia. Oh, man of steel, tough as iron itself with a name so befitting. Where are you? Oh god. Okay. So, I recently voiced Goa Nagane, but I think I might change their voice, Hagane's voice a bit. Because I feel like Go's voice is way too high for his own good. Okay. Another robbery? They've been happening a lot, huh? Even as the reign of the uber-massive corporation has come to a sudden end, the lives of the adventurers managed as the labor citizenry class of Sepia remain destitute, with nothing that has transpired changing their lives in the slightest. Many have chosen not to abandon the institutions, network, housing, and jobs allotted to them which had taken root. Still, many a wandering adventurer can be spotted roaming through unfamiliar terrain of Sepia in solitude. This lends to the rarity behind two people such as they, two sharing the same roof. Go and Nagane are such former wandering adventurers, having chosen to live together as they make their livings excavating the Sepia mine. Rumor has it that all those robberies are because of this group of bad guys known as Team Andro, or something like that. Have you heard of him? I think I'll give the Safeguard Corps exam another try. I failed the application screening process last time, but... Just forget about it. Or maybe I could be a bodyguard or mercenary somewhere. For as long as crime is rampant, someone will have to step up and go out there to do something about it. Hey, don't turn off the radio like that. I was listening to it. No listening to the radio till there's some good news to actually listen to. We'll be just fine so long as we keep working modestly. If we remain poor, there'll be nothing for them to take from us. I'm not so sure about that. Sorry, Go. I'm taking a day off from going out to that gruesome, hard mining work where I'll just be toiling around. What do you mean, bro? Are you not feeling alright or something? I can't see you taking a day off. Are you really okay? I don't feel sick at all. I feel great, actually. I just got another job today. Another job? It's a part-time tester job for new items. So you're gonna be quitting the mines? If I could just quit. I've already done it. This is just a 3-day workation. Monitor testing, you say? I just gotta go to sleep using the new item. Cha-ching! The Dracos just rolled into my pockets. Wow, that sure sounds nice. But is it safe? You're prone to getting caught up things that are too good to be true. So I hope that ain't what this is. According to the man introduced me to the gig, he said there's testing this new training apparatus. What did he call it? That thing you hear people talking about a lot these days? I think it's called an influencer or whatnot. I'll just be thankful for them choosing me based on my own stamina and sturdiness. Sounds like the gig is right up your alley, bro. That's the only kind of stuff I'm good at, don't you know? Hey, you should apply too. Rumor has it that the competition is fierce because of there being so many applicants. But who knows, you might find yourself having a better job in the end. Nah, I think I'm good. I'm content with working in the mines. Don't tell me you don't hate working in the mines. You really are in such high spirits, ain't ya? Cause I'm with you, bro. You're so cool looking when you're working. Huh? Oops. Just forget what I said. Oh, okay. Anyway, here's your lunch to take with you. Oh, thanks. You're always so thoughtful, Go, despite being a guy. What does being thoughtful have to do with being a man or not? You think so? What if your future wife ends up being a worse cook than you? You'd hate that, wouldn't you? I'm sure I'll like that part about her too. No doubt, I'll find all sorts of good things about her. Do you have a girlfriend or anyone you're seeing? Feel free to bring her over. Oh, come on, man. I told you I ain't got anyone like that. Hey, be sure to take this with you, bro. Whether another man is giving you your lunch or not, it's best to have one. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Well, I'll be off then. Take care of yourself out there. That was sure close. I wish my bro were gay too. What would I do if he were? Damn, now I'm feeling all jittery. It's not even noon yet. Crap, I gotta head to work now though. Oh, sorry, I think I meant 2. Sorry. Well, fine. Huh? I'm home. I got caught up at work again today because everyone's dipped without finishing maintenance on our machinery. Sorry for getting home so late. I'll get to working on dinner. Yo, bro! There is no sign of human presence in their cramped living quarters. On days when Go comes home late after overtime, his stand-in big brother Hagane has a tradition of taking him to the public bath. Oh, I just remembered. My bro has his part-time gig right now. Man, I'm all alone again. It's been 3 days and 2 nights, but it feels like such a short time has turned into an eternity. Hey, that's what I should do. Maybe let's not go adult scene core right now. Take it easy, man. Just relax, okay? What? Is this the correct site for the clinical trial gig? Hagane has been directed to one of Sepia's abandoned buildings, one deep inside the most dangerous district where infamous extremist groups and crime syndicates where bad guys gang up together. The countless rows of office buildings stretching the length of the underground were once honorable castles in which employees dutifully attended to business affairs. However, none of that can be seen now. Most buildings have lost their owners, waiting for the day they crumble away, or so Hagane thought about this one. This building just doesn't give off the vibe that it's abandoned. These hallways are sure silent as hell, but there has to be someone living in it, no doubt the person who owns the place. Hagane can sense the clear danger lurking behind the human presence, behind the locked door in front of him. What's going on? Why do I hear breathing? Is someone there? You there, what are you doing here? Hagane has just met an on-site staff member in the abandoned building for the first time. Wow, that noodles must be really hot right now. Must be really hot if you stop eating the noodles, okay? Put it down. If it's too hot, just put it down and wait for it to cool for 5 minutes, okay? The man is wearing a mask over his face like a robber to prevent anyone from reading his emotions or figuring out his identity. He looks over Hagane with doubt. I could say the same thing to you. I just showed up here for the clinical trial gig I was contacted for. Got any ID? Right here. Excavation Supervisor of the Sepia Mine, Agani of the Labor Citizenry. You guys were the one who sent me that letter, and this is the sort of dangerous looking place you bring me to? Your ID doesn't appear to be a counterfeit. Do whatever you want to it, but I came here for a job. I'll do whatever there is to do. Moreover, I want to head home and get out of this place as soon as possible. It's a stress test for an item of ours. An item? We'll have you wear this. It's an enhancer. I'm sure you've seen these sold at the stores. Isn't this a bit late for the times? This is a model meant for mass production, you see. Men who are incompatible and fail the stress of our trial enhancer won't be able to last. It all starts now. What do you mean about compatibility? What I do know is that these things are selling left and right. So what are you saying is gonna happen with me wearing this thing? Agane grabs a hold of this so-called belt-like enhancer and wraps it around his waist without hesitation. Where's the switch for this? Whoa, we haven't adjusted the level on that thing yet. Ouch, it feels all prickly on my stomach. That's your masculinity. Your muscles responding to the androgen pulse stimulation. What does that mean? I don't know. Do you feel any abnormal side effects? Does your throat feel dry at all, like your eyes are wide open, or do your muscles feel like they're throbbing? No, nothing of the sort. Are you staring to miss any guy you might know? The heck are you talking about? I'm not gay if that's what you're getting at. This can't be. Output should be on its highest setting. Very well, then. Hey, what are you mumbling to yourself over there? Are you telling me to keep this on or what? Or for what? Or what? He said what? Precisely. We'll have you keep this enhancer on you for a full 3 days. I gotta keep it on for 3 days straight. I'm getting paid for it, so I'll do as you say. Are you sure I'm gonna be alright? No need to worry. This is Professor Bolsky's enhancer we're talking about. They're the ones being sold in stores. Besides, even I have one on. What? Even I have on one? Even I have one on. I mean, I think. Oh, sorry. I read that correct. I read that correctly. I don't know what happened. The staff member pulls up his suit to reveal the enhancer attached to his hard abs. Oh, in that case, I guess there really isn't anything to worry about. Hey, so who's this Professor Bolsky anyway? You don't know who Professor Bolsky is? It'll make sound as though this is your first time seeing an enhancer. Well, I suppose it'll be totally out of reach to someone who's poor like you, huh? The heck you just call me? Everything about this place pisses me off. What gives? Are you telling me you didn't decide to participate in the clinical trial to become a masculinity-enhanced fighter? Clinical trial is just a guise to what we're really about. An enhanced fighter? I came here for a job. You're gonna properly pay me, right? By wearing this enhancer, anyone can instantly and easily become manlier. This is the catchphrase for this newly sold enhancer, storming Sepia's above-ground airwaves. Doesn't interest me one bit. What? Sorry, but I ain't got time to watch TV. I can't even listen to the mine radio when I'm working, and we got all that dynamite exploding and the guys yelling at the top of their lungs. This thing is simply out of my league to purchase anyway. That makes you a manly man among men, a breed once thought dead in Sepia. Well, apparently a manly man is dead in Sepia. I'm not sure what their definition of manly is, so we're just gonna go and follow through. At any rate, have this on you when you're sleeping. What? Oh, I think this is... Wait, is this supposed to be Agane or the androgenizer? I don't know. I'm just gonna voice it in Agane's voice. At any rate, have this on you when you're sleeping. Ah, which reminds me, we have a room prepared for you as well. This ain't a shared space, is it? We wouldn't be able to offer such a thing. It would cause far too many huge problems. I guess you can't stop two guys from fighting, huh? Well, I think of myself as a pretty agreeable guy, though. Hagane has been brought to a spacious room inside, the building that looks as though it has been completely refurbished. Aside from a bed, it even has training equipment. Perhaps several candidates have already gone through stress tests in here, The training equipment shows many signs of use, which sweat from past guys stuck to the gloves. That reminds me, before all of this, let me read out your contract to you. Don't bother, just hand that over to me. Hagane doesn't even bother skimming through the stack of contract documents before signing them. Hagane, you're setting yourself up for disaster. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this is just the reality. A lot of people don't sign their contracts because they're really that desperate for a job or something. Can I blame them? A 50-50%. 50-50, honestly, I can't really say. This isn't on account of being inconsiderate to the situation. He's quite aware that there are likely all sorts of gotcha clauses hidden in the documents. Where he stands now, he can't possibly go back home without a Draco to his name. Not only is rent day fastly approaching, he's also taking time off from his excavation job today. It's fine like this, right? Yes. Am I able to use the stuff in this room however I like? If you feel like you need to move your body around, you are more than free to use the training equipment here however you'd like. There's even filtered water to drink with more stimulants mixed in. What? Say no more. Say no more. I figured I'd be on some sort of strict dietary restrictions or something like that. We do ask that you take body measurements and stick to set times for when you eat. And when do you suppose that should take place? The details are all written in the contract that you just signed. Oh, I get it now. Furthermore, while the test is being conducted, testers are forbidden from self-pleasuring themselves. Huh? This is also strictly prohibited, and again, it's written in the contract you just signed. Okay, I get it. In that case, I'll be leaving you to it, huh? Excavation Supervisor of the Labor Citizenry as our next test subject. It's a Gane to you. Huh. Man, I have to put up with this eerie crap for 3 full days. Left alone in the room, the place quickly becomes dead silent. The door kept tightly shut was instantly locked with an electronic lock. What the heck is up with this item anyway? Don't tell me this thing is actually popular right now. I don't know, Gane, but you should have read that damn contract! You should have read it! Oh, okay. Ugh! That damn Bulski guy! I despise him so much! That design is a spitting image of the old thing, but it's as if it's blaspheming the ancient sepia craftsman spirit! Itetsu has just now laid out an old enhancer side by side with a new black-colored enhancer on top of his desk, all the while fuming with anger. The output of the new one is nothing like the original, but in turn, it more effectively activates one internal manliness. And now they've managed to make mass distribution seamlessly easy with those ridiculous advertisements on the above-ground radio airwaves. By wearing this enhancer, anyone can instantly and easily become manlier. Piss off! Didn't I warn them the sort of trouble they'd be getting themselves into? Now we got all these youngins co-town in this whole thing. They're just turning out a bunch of manly junkies. They're turning into androgenizers. Today, even, I have had one patient after another suffering from the condition. All because of this crap being a thing. Itetsu then bends and stretches the mass production model enhancer in the opposite direction, intended for fitting it on oneself. The purity of Sepian is being trampled to death, along with our aspirations. This must be our divine punishment. In a fit of rage, Itetsu rips apart the enhancer in two with superhuman force. Oh, my young patient, are you awake now? Oh, it's that dude again. Hey, where am I? Are you thirsty at all? Here, have some green tea. Oh yeah, I had brought this enhancer thing I was interested in at the store. And I tried it on in a public restroom. And then, so, do you feel a strong yearning for the manliness of man? The manliest of men? So cool. Yeah, you are. Oh, me? You think I'm cool looking? You really mean it? Can I hold your tight? Well, oh boy, what should I do? You wanna talk about it? You seem like you got a lot on your mind. We could even lie down together. How's that? This is all happening way too suddenly. Hold up! How about a kiss? A tongue kiss even. Let's exchange addresses. Damn it! What's with you whippersnappers? You're just another playboy! How could I possibly let my precious virginity of 50 years be tainted just like that by some damn playboy like you? 50 years of virginity? Dang! What about virginity? Where's the justice? Control yourself a bit, eh? Sapient craftsmen have all become masters in their own right through painstaking tribulations. I can't control myself though. My heart's throbbing so hard. Where did you put on that enhancer? Oh no, you broke it. You don't need this crap anyway. You managed that with your bare hands? Even more manlier than I imagined. You stupid dick freak! You have your 2 balls intact? I'm sorry. Where's my smartphone? I know you're mad at me and all, but this will definitely go viral, so I gotta take some pics. You guys have smartphones, huh? Then I need to get on my app here. Whoa, that pic I just posted earlier has so many likes. How did that get so many likes in under 3 seconds? My goodness, social media is easier in this in this nation. Heck yeah, maybe hot guys will be interested in me now. Anyone, I just need someone to show interest, no strings attached. I just want someone to let me hold him tight, have him comfort me. Well, once your condition recovers, don't sweat over payment. I need you to get out, now, you're technology-addicted playboy. Every last one of them all hung up on themselves to the extreme. Oh man, harder and harder than steel. Oh man with a heart of tenacity. Has that here of ours not shown himself yet? I can't possibly single-handedly catch up with treating all these victims. Oh hero, crush this evil at its root. Brings about the fundamental reform we need. Before long, Sepia will end up overrun by androgenizers. As if I'll let Sepia fall to Bulksky's ambition without a fight. I don't know what he's talking about, but you know what? We'll let you yap, old man. Oh, we're back. Hagane has already meticulously and lavishly spent much time weightlifting that he has likely worked on every muscle in his body to the point of torture. He has already strolled and roamed around the room as much as he could. Though not interested in escaping, he's long given up on even contemplating that thought. The walls of this locked room are formidably fortified. Even so, there are multiple places on the walls where it is evident that repair work has been done to hide past violent outbursts by previous test subjects. I wonder if Go's got enough work right about now. I sure hope he didn't go ahead and make enough dinner for both of us. Go is a technician who arrived all the way from Yamato to study locomotion in Sepia, a Yamato craftsman who upholds self-devotion in an apprenticeship as a prized virtue, all alone in Sepia of all places, where veteran merchants get away with scams at every corner. There was no hope of that going well for him from the start. Unable to ever land a locomotive engineer job, Go has been reduced to a mere ore mine laborer. Despite diligently working the harsh workload forced on his shoulders, Go has mysteriously never lost the sparkle in his eyes. Everything rests on the vain, egotistical jealousy fuming from the men there who discolored their eyes gray. Go has been the target of emasculating hazing for days on end. But me there, he's probably getting the rough treatment by all those guys at the excavation sites. As their on-site supervisor, Hagane can't help but worry when Go will either run away or also find his own eyes dusted over in vanity. In reality, it's Hagane who's found himself unable to endure the situation any longer. How could he possibly idly look at the eyes of such an honest soul go through so much hardship? Since witnessing all this, Hagane has ended up protecting Go, not just as his on-site supervisor, but also as his stand-in big brother. Man, I'm thirsty. Why am I thinking about Go so much all of a sudden? Well, this gives us both good opportunities. Maybe he'll go on a date with someone for me. Like that, will that have anything to do with me since it'd be with someone else? If he gets stronger on his own, he'll just head out on his own accord. A date sure does sound nice though. I ain't been on one in ages. Heck, I got no one to go on a date with. No one to go with. What would two guys like me and Go do if we were going on a date together? Wait, now's the chance for him to spread his wings while I'm not there. Get it on with a nice woman. Just as it feels as though the nape of Hagane's neck has been cold as ice, he feels a sudden burst of heat overtake him as if it had awakened inside him. Man, there's no way Go could pull that off. I just don't see him having the guts. But what if? The back view of Hagane's younger bro Go, dominating a woman atop his shabby bed, shaking his hips with his bare-ass cheeks in full view. It's etched into his mind. Golly, am I reading a poem right now? Oh my god. Sorry, I just have lots of poems that are very sexual in nature, if you know what I mean. Damn it, I'm starting to burn up. Just isn't some brat, man. I'm sorry, I can't go to the scenes. Huh? The Manliness sensor is exceeding its threshold capacity. Oh god, I have to. Don't tell me it's going off again. That thing goes off like crazy whenever I walk by. I swear, didn't I tell you to smash that thing to bits already? But Lord Zed, the alarm's going off in that test subject's room. Who the heck is this guy? Find out who and where he's from so we know whether it's broken or not. Monitor on. The test subject's ID reads HXX, says he's Hagane, excavation supervisor of the labor citizenry. This is the manliest display of self-fornication I've ever witnessed. It's going off because of this, guys. Lord Zed, what should we do with him? Leave him be. But be sure to record where he's jerking off. That'll pack the biggest punch. Yes, sir. Looks like we've got us someone here who's worthy of my affection. Bring me his profile info. I gotta find out what sort of cutie this guy we got here is. Yes, sir. Oh my god, thank goodness. This is a gay evil organization. Basically, this is an organization filled with corrupted gay men. I've never seen something like this before. It's really fascinating if you think about it. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it is really fascinating how this is going on so fast. Oh my god, what is this? If it were only my bro. Go! Please! Enough with the bro things. Please! We're desperate. We're not to say it anymore. I wonder if my bro's gig is going well. Yo, Go! What gives? Your bro always looking after ya, ain't here for ya. What? I think he meant your bro who's always looking after ya, ain't here for ya. But that doesn't mean you can be crap at your job cause you're so worried about that. You really are spacing out. Why are you so attached to your damn bro? I am not. Hey, what about him anyway? Slacking off right as we're beginning excavation of a new ore deposit. I've applied for that trial gig countless times, and I've never once got picked. You're gonna have to give him a warm welcome for all of us when he gets back. Which, when is that? He's supposed to be there for 3 days and 2 nights, or at least that was the plan. 3 days? Hagane's already off for 4 days. I can't get a hold of him. Say what? I bet he ran for it, Go. There's no way he would do that. I'm sure the gig is just lasting longer than expected. Anyone leave this crapshoot the moment they got their hands on a sweet gig. He's probably out drinking and banging like hell somewhere far away from any of us right now. Why would you say that? Cut it out! Did you even confirm that he was actually going to a trial gig? Sounds like the perfect excuse to escape from home. I mean, weren't people talking about how Hagane's been all giddy lately? I bet he left his cute little brother people to elope with his lover. There's no way that's true. Go retorts as he blushes bright red. Go's eyes stand out amid the filthy mine, which has long lasted shine, or his shine is yet to be lost. and this makes him stand out all the more. Since your bro's out somewhere having the time of his life, I'd say we ought to have the fun we deserve. Yo, Go, you're done with work, ain't ya? Hang out with us a bit, since you're free. You're just my type, by the way. Whoa! Where do you think you're touching me? Cut it out! What? You definitely done it before with another dude, haven't ya? Let go of me! Oh, come on, why do you gotta be so cold? We're at work! Besides, my bro hasn't left me and gone anywhere. Hey, don't be so mad. Oh, bro, what are you up to? And where the heck are you? What are they talking about him being giddy for? I mean, he's cool and all. Even if he were dating a girl, Go, who has taken upon himself to take care of their housekeeping, doesn't even need to snoop to sense that Hagane's not given off any such indications. What are you talking about? It can't be. What if he had a male lover, a boyfriend? What would I do? What are you talking about? You're gonna have to tell me the details, Go. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He's never shown any interest in any sort of dirty talk before. He's never once given off that vibe even when we'd shared the same bath together. Not once. Man, his thing was sure big. Okay, Go, you need to stop. You need to stop with this. Oh, the AC turned off. Huh? Did I just strike something? It must be a new vein of ore. I need to take due diligence in digging it up properly. If I were to have a valuable relic inside, I can't mess up and break it on accident. Go meticulously scoops out the dirt from the deposit he has just cut out with his own hands. Cold sweat falls from his brows as he fears that he had damaged the precious payload. What the heck is this? Instead of striking ore, he has found some sort of item, a relic bestowed to him by the lair. Resembling a crud bracelet, without further inspection, it would surely fetch a far higher price than other material or ore upon appraisal. It weighs just enough to put significant strain on someone's muscle. Yo, Go, what's the matter with you? Oh, that's a... Did you just dig that up? Yeah, it's a relic, isn't it? I didn't mean to, but I think I broke it with my hammer. Isn't that an enhancer? It's different from the ones they are selling on the streets. Since it's a relic, no, an OP part. Make it the original enhancer. The original enhancer? Anyway, I need to report this to my bro. Hagane ain't here, so I'm your supervisor. Wait, what? Is that right? Anyway, just hand it over to me, Go. Go's superior puts the original enhancer right onto his own arm, no sooner than he snatches it from Go. Hehe, if I sell this, I could say sayonara to this place. Wait, you shouldn't put that on an unidentified relic like that! What if it's cursed? Ugh! Oh, God. Manly energy, which functions as a physical enhancer. An enhancer is an item which magnifies the strength of its user, and it is a recently discovered yet scarce relic which has been excavated from the sepia mine. These finds have been dubbed as such because of how it bestows strength far superior than any weapon or defense tool at a typical warrior's disposal. Items which bring out the strength of the user are not inherently rare, yet this enhancer clearly stands out among them, all to the extent it does so. Even stands out among Amberite sorcery tools and cursed devices, and its most unique quality is how it doesn't function any differently based on the magical capabilities of the user. By wearing this enhancer, anyone can instantly and easily become manlier. The price of that, however, this sublime relic, artifact to be precise, is being traded on the market at exorbitantly high prices. Yet it remains a mystery of how exactly it enhances the strength of its users. Perhaps it harnesses a power source separate from magic which is so familiar to these adventurers. Throughout El Dorado's long history, the only mention that can be tracked down concerning enhancers is the word manly. Itetsu is one of those very researchers trying to pinpoint the potential and secrets behind these enhancers. Damn it, Bulksky! How dare you mass-produce enhancers that make all those adventurers efficiently, instantly, and easily manlier and stronger? Could it be that he's figured out the secret behind manliness before me? He couldn't have. There's no way. There's no way that I'm wrong. These mass-produced enhancers are an abomination to manliness. Manliness is far more, how to put it, hard-lined, no, not screwing around, just because you can. On those lines. The only fate these wimps will have for getting this get strong fast scheme is utter demise. An enhancer shall only be fitting for the man who possesses actual manliness, whose soul is full of lofty ambitions. These social psychopaths craving for manliness, they'll just end up as androgenizers. Seriously, what is he talking about? What's going on? Ugh! Are you alright? Somebody come over here! We're in need of rescue assistance! Go! You're sweating profusely and running a horrible fever! Hold right here, our fellow crew should be here any minute! My body, it's... You can't create a ruckus like this inside an ore deposit! You'll cause the bedrock to cave in on us! There's a reason as to why such a powerful enhancer capable of completely removing the need of all other weapons and armaments in existence have never been seen center stage throughout history. Simmer down, Go. Let go of me, please! Let go! Snap out of it! This power that this enhancer has given me feels so good. The enhancer directly affects the user's body by ceaselessly calling upon it to transform itself to be manlier. If a wielder is to ever find himself unable to withstand that pressure load, he shall sure fall into depravity and turn into a crazed monstrosity lost in search of manliness. You sure smell good, Go. The more you fight back, the more you sweat. That sweat of yours tastes so good. Cut it out! Somebody! Give up, no one's coming to rescue you. This superior has transformed into such a monstrosity, each and every co-worker who's come to stop him has been beaten up senseless with his bare hands. At this rate, the lift has long collapsed, meaning that at this rate they'll become buried alive inside the lair. Do you intend on eating me up along with everybody else? You see, you may be weak, but you're not worn down like the rest of them. Your manliness is particularly divine, Go. This can't be happening! The monstrified worker has enlarged to the point that each of his arms is easily twice the size as Go. His power feels all-encompassing, something Go could never compete with. Go. Slobber dripping down from the monstrified man coats the nape of Go's nape and mixes with his sweat. He also feels those coarse, warm breaths hitting him right there. You're getting aroused too, ain't you? You're a fellow gay, or ain't you? God. I'm not going. Think about Hagane! Did I really manage to do all this sexual stuff with another man? Like this? It really did happen. I really did it. I didn't just imagine it all like usual. Just maybe I'll be able to get on with my bro. You wanna date your bro? My goodness, but why? Amid all his hopes and desperation, with the lines between fantasy and reality eroded, Go's eyes land on the enhancer fallen onto the ground. So long as I have this thing on, even if I can be stronger, I haven't done anything with my bro yet. Nothing's ever begun. Wow, this guy's motivations to be with his bro. Let's see how that comes up with the second episode. If I had the choice, I'd be with my bro. Please, let me unite with my bro. Huh? Huh? My manly energy detector swinging past its maximum. No, this can't be broken. This feeling I have right now in my heart. This must be what love is. That first time, that bittersweet moment I've been waiting for. Oh, you to a man of a dying breed. I'm off to go meet you this instant. Oh my god. The manliness sensor is exceeding its threshold capacity. The reading's point of origin is not here. It's emanating from our very layer of sepia. Ugh, it's so damn loud. Lord Zed, this is... I know, the thing ain't broken. Even I can sense what it's picking up. I have a hard-on for manliness after all. Oh my god, seriously? See, look at my antenna here. It's fully charged. Lord Zed, must you taunt us with that thing while we're on duty? Sip that back up, please. Shut it, I know you want to feast your eyes on it. Whoa, I feel power. Manliness coursing through my entire body. I'll show everyone here how I'll save every last one of us out of here. As if I let you get away with that, you're gonna spend the rest of your life here having gay sex with me. I don't know why. I didn't say I was going to leave you behind. You're my supervisor. What? Powerful men are kind, and I'll be just that guy. So maybe even my big bro might fall for me. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. This is the best event ever. What is this? Why are we in Obsidonia? Huh? Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna bother with these voices, not gonna lie. I guess you put it on here like so. Wait, no, that can't be right? And I don't use these sort of items myself, so it beats me how to actually use it. Oh, what are you doing so into right now? What? What are you two so into right now? Perfect timing. You guys, come take a look at this. They call this thing an enhancer. It's a relic that's been excavated in sepia. They say it enhances the powers of whoever wears it, making it quite the revolutionary item. I'm thinking of events we could have which utilizes it, which is why I've been giving it a try. It's just that I don't quite understand how you're supposed to use it. Maybe I was tricked into getting a defective one. That may very well be a possibility. Oh, so it's a power boost item. That sounds sick. Right? It's just a wild guess, but I bet if you put it on like this and go... Transform! Oh ho ho! Power boost, here we come! Or something like that. Didn't that have a romantic ring to it? It sure did. I want to give it a try. That's what I'm saying. Rogar, you give it a shot too. Huh. Yeah, sure. Oh wow. Come on, Basker. Let's go get some grub. Whoa. Wait, not to get into the mood. You ought to be the first one to jump on the deal when we put it like that, Rogaru. What? That ain't true. Sorry, Garu, but I thought the same thing too. You just give off that vibe. You too? Really? What gives? I'm the one who transformed on the norm. I guess you got a point there. Makes you sound too much like a buzzkill, if you ask me. What gives you with y'all? Damn humans always up to no good whenever y'all get your grubby hands on some sort of power. Y'all listen up. You get strength from going hard at it long and hard. This is just some scam promising to put on strength in a day or some crap like that. I guarantee y'all are being played for suckers. Free guys again. I've seen free guys many times already. What? Did you hit your head or something? Idiot! Think of it this way. Ain't you the oldest one out of all of us? Guess you can't overlook speaking from experience, huh? I ain't experienced using this shit before. I've only seen it before. The saying goes, a fool's memories stick to one thing, and that thing here is power. Power. Use it go out through it all end up nowhere. I even had this one dumbass beg me to bite him so he could turn into some strong werewolf. So, did you bite him? It was just so stupid that I fucked him up real good and left him outside the forest. Ooh, what a relief. What? It sound like a relief to me. Ugh, way to spoil the fun. Of course, with great strength comes great sacrifice. I'm sure the side effects are something fierce. Now that you put it that way, you make what Rugara has been saying oddly persuasive. At any rate, I think it'd be best if we kept being straightforward with how we handle our performances. Gordov takes the enhancer, he's holding it in his hand, tosses it in the trash, and heads out. Basker, what are you doing? Enhancer, huh? This one does appear to be broken, but he did say he found it in Sepia. Okay, so Basker's taking the enhancer. Why did you take it? You didn't even know what it does. You should have asked someone. Oh god, there's new characters. What are you supposed to be? Are you like a chimera or something? I think, yeah, okay. Anyway. We have an emergency! There's been a cave-in at the entrance to our mine shaft. There are sightings of a monster. Workers are trapped inside the lair. Authorities have been notified. Would the authorities just be the owner of the lair? Has anyone not called our guild's rescue squad? About that. You're trying doing that yourself. If word gets out that there's been an accident, we're all fired. Isn't enough for you to say. Are you suggesting we just shut up and wait? They've never done anything for us. Not even once. Wait, hold on. Look over there. Someone's coming out. Is that... Oh, hi, Go. What is going on with this plot? A single dirt-covered young man emerges from the darkness of the collapsed bedrock, which surrounds the entrance to the mine shaft. Is there but one survivor? Wait, no! He's carrying someone else! It's another one of our workers! Wait, it's not just one worker he's holding? Hey, are you alright? All of us are accounted for. I did it! Bro, I did it! Just as Go fills his lungs with above-ground air, he burns out what little energy was left of his spirit and collapses on the spot. Following behind them are the soot-smeared faces of the many miners who have escaped the lair. You mean to tell me that the younger guy there single-handedly saved all those men? Check the roster. Out of my way, folks! None of you respect your elders. Clear the way for me. I must get there before those Team Andro bastards get there and pinpoint the source of that ultra-high, manly enhanced energy. My god, my breath. I also mixed up Itatsu's voice. Godly, I mean... Oh, hold up, old man. You can't just enter the danger zone without clearance. Ugh. As a virgin of 50 years, Itetsu's sense of smell can clearly detect the purity he had thought had long gone extinct in Sepia without relying on a sensor. Itetsu had at last stumbled upon the hero whom he had sought for so long. An accessory he has on his arm. It's the original enhancer! The completion of his imagination suit is nearly perfect. How amazing he can maintain the enhancer's power despite collapsing. This young lad is no doubt the source of the high energy output. Hey, you old timer, you ain't a worker here, are you? Huh? Well, why? I'm the lad's guardian. I got word from there being an accident, and so I rushed over here at God's speed. It goes without saying that Itetsu is actually wanted by Team Andro for being a terrorist. The only way to secure Go for himself is to concoct some made-up story on the spot, which is how he usually handles situation. I'm even a licensed doctor. Are you telling me you won't believe that a doctor? Dr. Inaba Clinic. None of the laborers have ever seen a medical license before, so they just stare at the glitzy guild card with dubious expressions despite how confidently Itetsu is presented, as if it were some sort of fancy medicine case. None of them even possess the skills necessary to discern whether the license are real or fake. Yet the old man's intrepid spirit ultimately prevails in convincing as they grapple over the turmoil of the accident they find themselves dealing with. Just in time, and as you can see, there's been an incident. Could we have you tend to the injured? Yes, wherever you can do for us, please, lend us your help. The heck? I have no interest whatsoever in helping anyone but my adorable grandson. What? How could you possibly refuse aid in the face of such an emergency as this? You're a heartless old man. Yeah, how could you? What the heck is with all of you? It's like you're making me out to be the villain here in all this. Yes, you are the villain, Itetsu. You say you're a licensed doctor, and you're not doing anything? Golly. I don't even have enough beds at my clinic to tend to this many injured people. Real men can just heal their wounds by spitting on them and calling it good. Whoa, are you alright? See, that man's life is clearly in no danger. Men in their prime of their life for work ought to keep themselves together. Anyway, I'm heading out. See ya, fellas. Itetsu then flees the scene of the accident at full speed with Go over his shoulders. What the heck was up with that old guy? Out of the way! Out of the way! This accident site is hereby off limits. Only authorized persons affiliated with Bolsky's Corporation, proprietor of this lair, are permitted to enter. More and more of them are arriving, one after another. Are they part of some reinforcements set by the owner? Oh, sorry. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about the voices. There's too many people. Take all of these workers into custody. Do not let a single one escape. Whoa! We're being handcuffed. Whoa! What's the meaning of all this? The black-suited androgenizers swiftly seal off the entrance to the lair with well-orchestrated precision, gaining complete control of the area. How is the sensor responding? The energy source has vanished. We lost track of the source. The hell did you just say? Search every nook and cranny of this lair. That's your job, golems. An energy source which rivals that of Lord Zed is now in our midst. A new force it is compatible with. An adventurer who would be poised to become an executive. Or an actual enhancer might have been excavated. Sensor sensitivity increased. Rescanning area. Energy source cannot be found. What? How could that energy have just vanished? There's no way anything could have happened already. All of y'all try and go back without a clue and see what happened. Lord Zed will destroy you all for all your worth. Ugh, what the heck's happening to me? Survivor from the bedrock collapse, and the person responsible. You, tell us everything that happened inside the lair. You are us to tell us every detail, no omissions. My god. My bro! What is this place? Am I in the hospital? Yeah, it must be, cause I got into that accident inside the lair. Ouch! Ow! Suddenly, Ghost experienced violent shocks of pain running through every bone and muscle in his body. His back, abdomen, arms, legs, everywhere. There's no way he could possibly walk around. Please relax. Your muscles are simply sore. They say rest is necessary when your body has surpassed its limits. But in your case, it seems as though one day of rest isn't cutting it. When I first worked at Warren Enhancer, my body felt like I was born yesterday, the very next day. What a shame. Though you are indeed compatible, if only you were a little more, how should I say it? A guy on the manlier side, one can easily imagine appearing in all of his glory in an adult film. I suppose the time has have changed, though. Nonetheless, I am determined to have you undergo vigorous training. To uphold virginity and purity. Go, it is you who shall restore that mind and soul of Sepia, which we so yearn for. What are you talking about? Besides, where am I? Where am I even at? I suppose you're trying to tell me that you just don't understand anything, because of how sudden it's all been, huh? This is no hospital, and I am no doctor. You're at the Creativity Research Society, where research is underway into the sparks of creativity that are born from aspiration towards the purity which Sepians have since lost. I am the Society's chairman, Professor Tetsu, at your service. You, Go, are this next generation's hero. I've been waiting for a man like you to appear. Itetsu in a majestic pose, magnificently spouts out all the lines he has rehearsed by himself countless times ago as he's lying down. Are you trying to solicit me for something? The bros told me to always ignore stuff like that. Yet Go can't help but smirk at the yellow-tinged wall of the building he finds himself in, a far cry from anything related to creativity. If this is some sort of research society, does that mean there are other professors here? There are no... On the bright side, only chosen warriors assemble here at the foot of their noble mission. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. So does that mean there isn't anybody else? Virgin souls who've nurtured their unrequited love are on the verge of becoming an extinct breed. They're all about that instant gratification from hooking up right then and there with that app Volsky developed. What does my being a virgin have to do with anything? Don't use that some ploy to put me into some stupid research society. Oh, but it has had everything to do with what it is going on here. Look at the enhancer on your arm. Your manliness was able to withstand its raging pulses, and you were able to attain power through it. The enhancer, you say? I did put it on, but I don't really remember all what happened after that. I know I was thinking to myself that I needed to save everyone there somehow. There is no need to worry about that. You are incomparable to those who lack the composure to even be concerned about the needs of others, and that alone is sufficient for the makings of a hero. Go, I have already taken the liberty of conducting a full investigation into you. I utilize every avenue at my disposal, from the guild's database to even the all ears, all eyes intelligence agency, to research you. They say you are an adventurer who drifted here all the way from Yamato. You are a promising figure, considering how you have the blood of hard-liner samurai coursing through your veins. Samurai? I'm just a typical laborer who came to Sepia to become an engineer. You're cohabited with excavation supervisor Hagane in the laborer citizenry domicile without alteration. Under the same roof, no less! Whoa, don't you be telling anyone about that. I'd get my housing assistant revoked. You're truly a virgin, aren't you? That's what's really important. For if you aren't a virgin, you may never attain true purity. Or at least, that's most likely the case. Shut up already! My virginity status... Shut up already! My virginity status has nothing to do with you, Professor Tetsu. Absolutely shameful! How could such a precocious brat like you be this next generation's hero? Shared living quarters are not rare at all. I don't live together with him for some ulterior motive. Besides, I'm pretty sure my bro is straight. Hey, wow. Thanks for the... You should really consider that, by the way. It beats me what this new generation thinks. They quit finding faults with everything. Ouch! This must be your divine punishment for defying your elder. However, once your pain has lifted and your muscles have undergone super recovery, you will have become stronger, more robust, and manlier, Go. Why should I care about that? Wait, yeah, my bro's gonna be... I gotta head back home. You should stop that while you're ahead. I dare you to try get closer to there right now. Those androgenizers are staking out your place right now to take you captive. Just look at these photographs. Professor Tetsu draws a bunch of Polaroid photographs of Go. Several men wearing black masks can be seen staking out where Go Nagane's domicile is located. What do they even need me for? There ain't even anything in my place worth stealing. Oh, but there is. You and that original enhancer of yours. I get why people would be after this item, but why would I be included? Go, it's because you possess a manly physique and spirit capable of withstanding the manly energy load produced by the enhancer. In other words, you're compatible with it. At times, that manliness just starts leaking out of you. You could, of course, be used as a lab rat for advancing their research into manufacturing mass production model enhancers. They are undoubtedly contriving to brainwash and groom you as one of their executives to subdue and tame junkies hooked on manliness overloads, with you as the bait. There's no more than enough motive for them to hunt you down. How you suppose Demandro is capable of repeatedly robbing and looting at such a grand scale? They are in need of an alpha that can take care of the flock. They are in need of a leader. Well, I have heard rumors about Team Andrew, but just hold out for right now, Go. I don't mean to sit back and let something bad happen to you. Go, your fate has already become intertwined with this enhancer. I can't allow Bolsky to get away with his ambition to commit such evil deeds while luring men with their desire for manliness as bait. The Creativity Research Society aims to stand up against that evil and to carry out justice in our fight, till the day his ambitions is crushed. I'm just not into this sort of radical talk. At any rate, I need to somehow meet up with my bro. I'm sure he's worrying about me. All you do is harp on about your bro. Screw that bro of yours. So long as I make sure he's safe, that ought to be good enough for you, right? Where did your bro head off to? That's sort of a hard question. All I know is that he went to participate in some clinical trial gig, but I have no idea exactly where he went. Are you being for real, Go? Those rumored clinical trials everyone's talking about on the streets are nothing more than part of a huge dark scam. They're actually testing out a new line of enhancers. At the same time, they're using those tests to pick out candidates for the executive positions. What? How would I or my bro know anything about that? That's to be expected. Your bro is probably right in the middle of one of their bases of operation, stark naked for the nefarious activities. Go, team manager's already looking for you. It wouldn't be so surprised if they've already taken your bro as hostage. You gotta be kidding! Quit saying things just to get me all worried over nothing. Ow! Go, your bro Agane is an excavation supervisor, if I recall. Yeah. Would you describe him as being a manly man? Yeah. Say what? The manlier your bro happens to be, the greater danger he's in. If he's already been marked for further examination. What should I do? There's so many scenes, by the way. What's going on? Worried about what's gonna happen to our ghost brig bro? The next part of this story will be for those hardliner guys, my favorite kind of man. Without further ado, I'll be the one to give you all a preview of what's coming up. A new Cockring model enhancer is gonna be sold on the market. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Where do we go to pre-order? Heck yeah! By using this enhancer, I can instantly and secretly become manlier. Hold up. You mean to tell me you're just gonna recklessly pull something like that on you? I won't allow it. I just won't let that slide. Stop it already. Zip it, you old cogger. Senior Jesus like you ought to be completely ignored. Boys who ain't got some enhancer in them nowadays are super lame who ain't getting it on. From sepia to the whole world, the desire for manliness is like everyone be one. You fool. Bad apples aren't meant to be spread. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Anyone who said my ass was too inexperienced to be a heel in erotic wrestling, show yourself! That damn idiot going out and ordering some stupid piece of crap like that! Uh-oh, this ain't good. If we were to gut punch someone, I wonder if they even regain consciousness. This is perfect. I think this is just fine. The next generation of erotic wrestling demands that we pivot to nefarious intent. Enough about all that. What's happened to my bro? At this rate, he's probably become an androgenizer. Even those muscle-brained fighters from another land might end up becoming androgenizers. Go, this ain't the time to be sleeping. We're mobilizing now. Sparks of creativity resides in the hearts of virgins who possess a noble mission. Next up in It's Hero Time Episode 2, Mass Recruitment of Team Androgenizer Mrengeverse. To be continued. And what? Oh, I think we still have to do some levels. Yeah. We'll just do some levels. We'll do one last level and then we're gonna go proceed. Oh! Hold up. What the heck's going on up here? What's going on? I don't know what's going. Hold up, I don't know what's going on. I'll use Leonard. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be good. Oh my god, what's happening? Wait, I don't have enough of that. Hold up. Oh my god, this is so hard. Wait. Oh my god, what's happening? Well, we got it. We got that. Yes. And that's it. That is it for It's Here Time, Episode 1. So, how do y'all feel with the story? It's gambling time! That's right. I am so disloyal. What do y'all think of It's Here Time? In my opinion, it was alright. I would say it wasn't as impactful as It's Here Time Episode 3, but it still was enjoyable to watch. I mean, I understand. I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like it, honestly. There are a lot of very problematic messaging in this event, but to be honest, I saw it as more of a parody of what hero stories are, so yeah. But anyway, that is it for this episode. I mean, that is it for Eidos. I guess I will see y'all whenever. Bye bye.